What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. This is the exciting, exhilarating, and always intriguing series where I show you guys some new and currently work in progress mods for Fallout 4. Everything I'm going to show you today will be linked down below in the description. Also linked in the description, you're going to find a link to a 30-day free trial where you can start Amazon Prime for free. Amazon Prime has a ton of cool benefits like 2-day shipping, that is totally free and really awesome, especially if you're using like a gift card or something, as well as Prime Video and a bunch of other perks that you do get after subscribing, which you can do, or you could reap the benefits of the 30-day free trial that is linked down below. They decided to sponsor this video, so I would do that if you want to support the channel or if you just want to get some cool free stuff. In addition, if you guys want to like or comment, that's another way to really boost this video. That's the way YouTube kind of looks at the engagement ratings and decides if this video will be promoted or not. So more likes, more comments, more people will see this, and it helps me out. But with that stuff out of the way, we're actually starting things off with a new piece of anti-tank equipment. So basically what we're looking at right here is something based off of the IWS 2000. This is a real world piece of equipment, and more or less what we're seeing right now is a work in progress equipment mod for Fallout 4 that's going to be based off the real world counterpart, but not a direct port or copy of that. This is going to be by Shoeburglar, who has been working on a ton of cool stuff recently. He's working on the AMR, a very similar concept, another anti-tank piece of equipment that is really cool and fits really well into Fallout 4, but obviously this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more powerful and a little bit more high tech. It actually seems like this is going to be a pretty cool counterpart to the makeshift AMR that we do have right now. Obviously, as the makeshift kind of suggests, the makeshift AMR is meant to be for just an introductory into this caliber type, maybe something that's very high damage but also kind of flimsily put together. The new one that we're looking at right here seems like it's not going to be in that category, but actually a lot more well put together with a lot more thought put into it. As you can see, it actually looks like there might be a few different projectile types to come out of this, unless that's all just from one projectile, but it looks pretty cool either way. It definitely has a unique design and feel behind it, and I think it's going to be a great addition to Fallout 4 because we don't really have too many pieces of equipment that fill out that high caliber, high damage category in vanilla Fallout 4. Then we have another update to the PIPBOY 2000. If you guys don't know, this is the PIPBOY that appeared in some of the original Fallouts, Fallout Tactics, Fallout 2. It's pretty iconic. It definitely looks way more retro and, I don't know, just has a very different vibe than some of the more modern PIPBOYs since Fallout 3. Either way, as you could probably guess, modders are bringing this back into Fallout 4. From the same people that did bring you the Pip Pad, we are getting the PIPBOY 2000 yet again. This time we're showing you some images, but also we have some videos of some of the animation progress that has been made on this. Ranging from some of those static animations, just as you're looking at the PIPBOY, something you're invariably going to do a lot if you download this mod, to also actually switching through the menus, holding it in your hand, looking around it. This looks really cool. We only really have one PIPBOY mod right now. Obviously there's things like retextures, you get this through Creation Club or through modding, but as far as proper PIPBOY replacers go, you really only have one option, and that is the Pip Pad. Getting another option that is going to be refreshing and honestly just as high quality is pretty exciting, and I'm excited to have that variety. Now we have a new work in progress outfit by TheKite and Nero. These guys have produced a ton of high quality content in the past, and this looks like it's going to be a great addition to their arsenal or portfolio or whatever other noun you want to use there. This is going to be called the Railroad Handmaiden. As you can see, it's meant to be a very nice and classy noir look, or at least I get a noir vibe from this. As you can see, it's kind of going for that 1950s, 60s suit vibe. This definitely has a very professional look and vibe to it. It's something that I think will be really cool to have in Fallout 4 if you're either going for like a spy build or maybe somebody with high charisma, or even a sneak build could be cool with this. In some of the other images you could see some of the customization options. As always with Nero's mods, there's a ton of color customizations and different color combinations that you can use, and it looks really cool. I feel like he's really doing a great job with this one. It's very different than some of his other mods, but at the same time I think it's going to be another great addition to Fallout 4. And one other thing, I just really want to commend these two mod authors on how they're actually kind of appealing to both sides of the audience. Obviously there's kind of a slutty category of Fallout 4 modding. I don't cover it a ton on this channel, but there's definitely a wide audience for that. People that like that kind of stuff will probably like this mod because you can customize it in that way. At the same time, there's a lot of people that just think it's a cool outfit, and he's also appealing to that audience with the male counterpart. Very few mod authors actually do this, and again, I just really want to commend him for that. I appreciate that, and I feel like he really is delivering the best of both worlds. But if you were looking for something a little bit more on the feminine side, you also do have the LARA CROFT for Fallout 4. So this is going to be a new outfit mod, as you could probably guess. LARA CROFT is something we've actually had a few times in Fallout 4 through some different mods, accessory packs, things like that. But now we have a new one bursting onto the scene. This is probably inspired by that new movie that is coming out. It has definitely sparked a renewed interest in this IP, and either way, looking pretty good. Obviously, this is very work in progress, but there still is some great quality work here. It's going to be something that I think, again, fits well into Fallout 4. It's a survival and post post-apocalyptic setting, and although Lara Croft doesn't exactly parallel that, it definitely has some similar themes and tropes that can generalize into this game, and I think a lot of people will enjoy this one. Then we have the CRYSIS 3 TYPHOON. So I don't know too much about CRYSIS. I've only briefly played the games to see if my system could run them. But this seems like a pretty interesting weapon. More or less what this is a combination of a SMG and a shotgun. And also has a ridiculously high rate of fire at 30,000 rounds per minute, which is pretty insane. Who knows how much of this will actually make it into Fallout 4. I do hope he brings that SMG shotgun combo. That's really unique, a really unique concept, something very futuristic that could be implemented into the game in a plausible way. But either way, this thing looks pretty cool. It's definitely going to be exciting for you CRYSIS fans, but at the same time, again, I feel like if this is implemented well and you kind of go one of these science-y routes in Fallout 4, even the Institute could be a great candidate as someone who is working on and building this gun. Then we do have the GORKA suit. So again, this is another one I don't know a ton about. It basically seems like it was a Russian suit that a lot of people did use in the military over there. It's very work in progress also, like some of the other stuff I did show you, but there's a lot of hype surrounding this, so I did want to actually feature it in this. We don't have too many modern military things in Fallout 4 in the apparel category, despite one of the other equipment categories actually being really fleshed out with them. For that reason, I'm always excited to get more pieces in the apparel category. I feel like this is going to be a great addition. A lot of people love Russian stuff, especially the Fallout fandom for whatever reason. So I think a lot of you guys will enjoy this one also. Very different than some of the other armors and clothing I did show you in this episode, so it's nice to see we're getting a wide range of things that are currently being a work in progress. And last but not least, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on some of the progress made on the KYLO Ren lightsaber. As you can see, this time around we only have one image, but we do have textures, and this looks amazing. This is going to be coming to an already existing mod, a lightsaber mod by D Magnus. That's a great download if you haven't already. I would definitely recommend doing so. Obviously, KYLO Ren having a very iconic and different lightsaber, so it's going to be cool to see this in game with the actual saber parts of this sticking out. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Again, if you guys did enjoy this one, you can leave a like or a comment. That does help with the video's promotion. It's how YouTube kind of looks at, hey, should we promote this video and send it to other people on their recommended page or not? And also, if you're looking for something else to watch, yesterday I uploaded a very different episode of Mods Weekly. So if you missed that, it's definitely a change of style for me, a change of pace, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So I would recommend watching it if you haven't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, again, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.